Hey, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Fantasyland Adventures, a podcast where we're talking all things Disney, Universal, and travel. My name is Jamie Trader, a proud Disney dad, Disney adult, and travel agent with such a time as this a travel agency. In this week's episode, I'm proud to welcome our first guest, who's going to be my oldest daughter, Sophie. We're going to run through our Disney and Universal news, and then we're going to get into our main topic of the day, which is going to be my daughter and I's top three things to do at Disney's Animal Kingdom. You'll notice there's a different change of clothing and timing from the recording of this part of the episode versus what we did with my daughter. This is late on a Tuesday night, just getting it recorded when we can, and we did hers on Monday afternoon. So, want to try to give you the most up-to-date news when these release on Thursday mornings. So I try to record them as late in the week as possible for the news section to be able to give you again, the most up-to-date information. And being that we're only doing it once a week, I want to make sure, again, we're getting out the correct info. So for Disney news, we have dates for D23. That's the ultimate fan event over in Anaheim, California. It's a big expo at the Anaheim Convention Center and the Honda Center that's going to showcase a ton of different things throughout the Disney company, whether it comes from experiences that includes parks, cruise line, the hotels, resorts, all that good stuff. That is part of that. They also go through any new film or TV, Disney Channel, anything in the entertainment side. They go through that. I would expect to see some pretty cool announcements this year. Hopefully, maybe some updates on the construction over at Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom, maybe some opening dates, hopefully, and as well as some of the stuff going over at Disneyland. You've got things like Avengers Campus that's expanding. They've got the new World of Avatar coming over there. We've already got the newest ship, the Disney Believe, in the cruise line fleet announced. Maybe some more announcements of that. Maybe some bookings, hopefully. A date for bookings. I would expect that sometime maybe this year. But yeah, and you're also going to get the Disney Legends ceremony, the inductions. And this year's Disney Legends are going to be Chris Berman, Jerry Bruckheimer, Susan Egan, Eric Goldberg, Anne Hathaway, Bob Iger, Kim Irvine, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, the Jonas Brothers, Lin-Manuel Miranda, and Alan Tudyk, who are all going to be great Disney legends in their own right. It comes from everything like sports with Chris Berman, filmmakers. Susan Egan was the voice of Meg in Hercules. Eric Goldberg, legendary animator who animated like the Genie and a bunch of different things throughout Disney animation. Anne Hathaway, who most people know, who's done a boatload of different stuff. Princess Diaries, Batman, a bunch of stuff. Bob Iger should be no surprise to anybody. The now former CEO since the takeover of Josh D'Amaro. Dwayne The Rock Johnson's done a ton of stuff with Disney, from Moana to the Jungle Cruise, all that kind of stuff. Jonas Brothers kind of got their start on Disney Channel. Lin-Manuel Miranda, if you don't know who that is, I don't know what rock you've been sleeping under, but he has wrote music for like Moana, the new Mufasa movie that came out with the Lion King prequel. Also, he wrote Hamilton, which is a phenomenal film. He was the actor in Hamilton as well. And then Alan Tudyk, who is legendary for like things like Hey Hey and a bunch of different characters. So really excited about these inductees into the 2026 Disney Legends. It's going to be a great ceremony. I'm really looking forward to what D23 has to offer. And that's going to be August 14th through the 16th of this year, again out in Anaheim, California. And as of the release day of this podcast, tickets are going to be on sale for D23 Gold members. If you want to see the ticket types and all that kind of stuff and the release dates for tickets, depending on your membership level, you can go to the D23 website. Over at Universal, tickets for Halloween Horror Nights 2026 are officially on sale. And that event is going to run select nights August 28th through November 1st. And they do offer a Stay, Scream, and Save package, which is where you can bundle in your tickets, your resort stay, and your Halloween Horror Nights tickets and save some money there. If you don't know what Halloween Horror Nights is, that is Universal's Halloween event. Um, if you're comparing it to like Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, totally different level. You've got a ton of jump scares. You've got haunted houses featuring, all sorts of monsters out there. They've done like a Stranger Things house. They've done, I want to say, an It house. They've done um, The Exorcist, a bunch of different, scary movies and IP and stuff like that, and as well as some original houses too. They've started to release some of the details. We'll probably go into those details in another episode, just to kind of keep this news segment short to be able to get to our regular news event. But yeah, just want to let you know those are on sale. So if you want to be able to attend Halloween Horror Nights, be sure to, email me at jamie@suchatimetravel, and we'll get you set up with the whatever package fits your family's needs, whether that's just to create your own package or a stay, scream, and save package. All right, y'all, let's get into our main topic. One more quick bit of news for Disney that's kind of come out since we recorded this show is for seems like just the week and weekend of Easter, they are checking magic bands and resort reservations and dining reservations from Disney Springs on the buses to get to the different resorts. Normally we'd love to resort hop, however, they do look like they're kind of putting a limitation on that, and we've seen it before during like Christmas and Thanksgiving and a lot of the major holidays to make sure the guests that are staying at those resorts are able to use the amenities. And a couple of new deals have come out, just here on April the 1st. The first one is going to be for Disney Plus subscribers for this summer. It's going to be an offer that's bookable starting tomorrow, which is going to be April 2nd, today if you're listening to it. For most travel dates, June 21st through August 15th, a 2-night minimum length of stay is required, and pricing is going to be starting at $99 per night plus tax for Disney's All-Star Sports Resort in a standard room, $169 per night plus tax in Disney's Port Orleans Resort Riverside in a standard location with a fifth sleeper, $249 per night plus tax at Disney's Art of Animation Resort in the Cars Family Suite. At Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort and Deluxe Studio, that's going to be $279 per night plus tax. And at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge in the Savannah View Room is $369 per night plus tax. They also do have a summer ticket deal going on. If you are entering a theme park after 2 p.m., you are going to, from the dates of May 26th to July 29th, they are offering, let's see if we can find a price here. I do not see a price, so it looks like it's going to be variant by date, which makes sense. But that is going to be after 2 p.m. for one park per day. They are offering a 2- and 3-day option for that. So if you're going to Disney in the summer and just want to kind of go for the evening, you can take advantage of those ticket deals. And they do offer, you don't have to do them like within 2 consecutive days. If the 2-day is within 4 days of the selected start date, and the 3-day has to be used within 5 days of the selected start date. I am happy to welcome our first guest to the show, and this week is going to be none other than my oldest daughter, Sophie. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Back up just a little bit. You don't have to touch it, okay? Just it's right there. There we go. All right. So before we get started with our main topic, do you want to tell them what our main topic is? Do you remember?
No.
Our favorite 3 things at
Animal Kingdom.
Disney's Animal Kingdom. So what I want to do with guests is going to be 3 or 4 rapid fire questions. Are you ready for quick questions that you can answer?
Yes.
All right. So what is your favorite Disney character?
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel? Why Rapunzel?
Because she has long hair.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite Disney movie?
It's hard to decide.
It is hard to decide. Do you know what my favorite Disney movie is?
What?
Peter Pan. Followed closely by The Princess and the Frog. I like The Princess and the Frog too.
My most favorite one might be Tangled also.
Tangled? I don't know, y'all been watching Zootopia too a lot.
Yeah.
So, what is your favorite Disney park?
Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom? That's probably mine too. Magic Kingdom or Epcot is my favorite. But to me, it kind of depends on the time of day. Like, I like going to Animal Kingdom in the morning.
I like going to Magic Kingdom because I see the fireworks.
Yeah. It is a pretty good fireworks show.
Mm-hmm.
And of all the Disney hotels we stayed at, which one has been your favorite?
Helios.
That wasn't Disney. That's Universal.
Ah.
Disney. You want to know the ones we stayed at?
Yeah.
So we stayed at the Polynesian. We stayed at Port Orleans, French Quarter. That's where we get the beignets.
Oh yeah, there. Yeah.
There. I still like the Polynesian. All right. So we are going to get into our topic, and we're going to rank our top 3 things at Disney's Animal Kingdom. We're going to start with number 3. So I'd asked Sophie this earlier, just that way it wasn't hard for her to sit here on the spot and think and try to remember. But we're going to try to figure out why she chose the things that she chose. And her number 3 at Disney's Animal Kingdom was the different trails that they have to see the animals. Why is that one of your favorite things to do there?
Because I like to see animals.
Yeah. So they have the Maharaja Jungle Trek. That's where you see the tigers and the different things like for in the Asia area. They've got Gorilla Falls, which is where obviously you're going to see gorillas. And there's a bunch of different things like you can go see reptiles, and I think they have a bat house if I remember, and they have like a little bird area. And there's a bunch of different places that you can go to see all the different animals. You got something?
Um,
It's okay if you don't.
I don't.
Okay, that's all right. Another cool thing that's coming, it's not there yet. And I'm going to preface all this by saying the Bluey experience over at Conservation Station has not yet opened as of the recording of this podcast. So it's going to be in May, coming up soon. So that'll be one of the things we hit on our next trip when we go down there. But they're going to have a Australia animal section over there, which is going to be really cool. You might see some like kangaroos and you never know, maybe a crocodile or some snakes. Who knows what's going to be over there? It's going to be exciting to see all that.
There's also gonna be grannies that are bluey.
Maybe. So
Yeah,
we were talking about the
but
grannies.
there's gonna be bluey. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Bluey and Bingo. And we saw over at Disneyland that they had the grannies dressed up and they came out. I've been saying that I think that'd be a fantastic idea for like the Halloween party or the Christmas party at Magic Kingdom to be able to add Bluey and Bingo dressed up as the grannies. You think Seven Dwarfs has a long wait time to meet them during those events? I think the grannies would be even more.
So I don't think it's gonna be the grannies. I think they're gonna do like for Halloween dressed up as a Halloween costume, and for Christmas like
A Christmas
dressing
outfit.
Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah, you could be right. You could very well could be right.
Yeah.
So my number 3 is going to be, excuse me, Navi River Journey, which is over in Pandora, the world of Avatar. Do you remember which one that is?
Yes.
You remember
It's
that
a
one?
little.
The boat ride, yep. And it's dark, and they have the bioluminescence and the
Yeah.
little lady singing at the end. To me, it's a great ride. It gets a long wait, and it's kind of why it's at number 3 for me. It's not worth, in my opinion, the upwards of 90-minute wait time that it gets. That being said, I like it because I can get the Avatar experience without doing Flight of Passage. For me, Flight of Passage makes me motion sick. Not something that I can do, but I love that land. I love the films. For one, the films are fantastic. I'm excited to see the new one when that comes out. But again, just kind of with the wait time, it's kind of going to be number 3. And number 2 for Sophie is going to be Kilimanjaro Safaris. Why is that number 2 and not number 1? Everybody likes Kilimanjaro Safaris.
Because I think it has animals.
Yeah, it has animals. I like it. Well, I'll get into why I like it, which a little spoiler alert, it's on my list too. Um, but I think the number 1 thing that you have had picked for your list is actually something we haven't done yet, but I think you'll really like when we do get a chance to do that.
Dad,
What?
why did you not tell them my 3?
I did. Your 3 was the trails to see the animals. Remember? Yeah, silly goose. The Kilimanjaro Safaris, it's a longer ride, so it can get high wait times, that's for sure. My number 2 is the Festival of the Lion King, the Lion King show.
Yeah, that is kind of good.
It's more than kind of good. If I had to rank shows on Disney property, that would be number one, and it's not even close. We've seen a lot of different shows. You know, The Lion King. They've got Finding Nemo over there. Um, they've got the new Villain show over at Hollywood Studios. They've
That
got a
we
bunch.
already seen.
The Villain show, that was really good.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good. But I still think number one show on property is Lion King. They've got fire breathers, they've got acrobatics, they've got characters and music and dancing. And it's about 20-25 minutes long. You can pretty much always get in, even if you're kind of late to the show. They've got multiple shows throughout the day. What I like to kind of do is hit the safari and then go hit the Lion King show, or vice versa.
I like it the villain show because
The Lion King show? Is that what you're talking about?
no, the villain show.
The Villain show? Okay.
The villain show because there's like there's a versus like versus who's the best
Who's the best villain? Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
and it
you-
was Captain Hook.
I was gonna say, do you remember who won? It was Captain Hook when we went and saw it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lion King show is gonna be my number 2 at Animal Kingdom and number 1 show in the Disney parks. So your number 1, do you remember what it was? Without me telling you what it was, what you told me? What have we not done at Animal Kingdom? Do you remember? It just opened up.
The Zootopia show.
The Zootopia Better Together. And I can't even ask you why that's your number 1 because you've never seen it.
I never seen it, but I think it's gonna be good.
Oh, I think it's going to be. I've heard really good things about it. I think it's your number 1 because Zootopia 2, I say just came out. It's been out for a while. Just recently came out on Disney Plus, so we've been watching it pretty much every day between my youngest and her.
And we did the spinner and it was Zootopia, so we did Zootopia too.
Yeah, we do a movie night every now and again, and we've got a random Disney movie generator that it's like a spin wheel, and it did land on Zootopia the other night. And we watched Zootopia 2. Who's your favorite character?
Judy Hopps.
I thought it was gonna be Flash,
Oh,
100-yard dash.
Yeah.
You like Flash?
Flash.
He's pretty good.
I really want to go fast like Flash.
She does. We go on the golf cart, and she is getting it, Jack.
Oh yeah.
We gotta tell her to slow down. Speed is okay. Got to be in control though, right? What are you doing? And that's going to bring it to my number 1. Spoiler alert, I kind of mentioned I had it on my list, is Kilimanjaro Safaris. It's the quintessential Animal Kingdom ride. As great as like all the other things is, and you'll notice like Everest is not on my list. I'm not a roller coaster person. Everest is great. I have ridden it before, and it's one of the roller coasters I would ride again. But it's just not really, it's not my vibe.
I have ridden a roller coaster that was in Universal, the Poppy one.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of scary for me because when it had the drop, it was like so steep. It was like going straight.
You've ridden a couple roller coasters. You've ridden the one at Universal. You've ridden Slinky Dog Dash.
Yeah.
And you've done the Barnstormer.
Yeah. But Abby did not like the Barnstormer because it goes kind of fast.
Yeah, and she was right at the height requirement for the Barnstormer.
Yeah.
You're way past it now. So you're on to like Slinky Dog. You can. I think you're tall enough for Everest now. And you're tall enough for Test Track, yeah. Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
And the other one that you said I could do.
Which one? Test Track?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one with the car?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could do Test Track. You're big enough. And Test Track, it's not even a roller coaster. It's just riding in a convertible car. So my number 1 again, Kilimanjaro Safaris. It's a long ride, quintessential Disney Animal Kingdom ride. You should see a ton of different animals. It's good any time of year. Now that being said, during the summer when it's hot, in the heat of the day, not the best time to ride. Early morning, or the last safari of the day. And we had a great experience riding it in the rain. That was probably the best safari ride we've ever done, is riding it. Do you remember when we rode it in the rain?
Uh-huh. It was the worst time when we were gonna see the show at the Fantastic one.
Oh, yeah, and it was raining the whole time?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
raining the whole time. Me and Abby were so sad. We had to get back on the bus and um we had an umbrella, but it was getting everywhere on us because it was soaking through.
Yeah. It was raining. That was, I think, the last time we went to Hollywood Studios, and it was
Yeah.
pouring that day.
Yeah, it was poor. Ugh.
So that is our top 3 Animal Kingdom rides. Um, Anything else you want to say? Any honorable mentions at Animal Kingdom that you like? I have one.
No, I don't think so.
I have one. One is the Finding Nemo show. The Finding Nemo show
Oh
is really
yeah,
good. Like,
that is kind of good.
it would be probably number 4 or 5 for me.
For Universal, I really like the show.
Which one?
The one How to Train Your
The How to Train Your
Dragon.
Dragon show. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll
it's
do.
really good.
Maybe we'll do another episode one day, and you can come back on, and we'll talk about Epic Universe.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, we can talk about like the different shows and stuff.
All the different lands.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, that is going to be it. So, we appreciate y'all. If I can talk, we appreciate you guys for tuning into this week's episode. If you got any tips or tricks, or you got any opinions, be sure to let us know, and you can share the podcast with anybody that you think might enjoy it. We look forward to talking with you guys next week. And as Walt Disney said, all of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them.